In today's tutorial, we're going to dive into the world of designing eye-catching YouTube thumbnails using Adobe Photoshop. Thumbnails play our crucial roles in attractive viewers too, so let's make yours stand out from the crowd. Now let's jump right in. So the first thing is you need to open up the Adobe Photoshop and create a new project. So go to the File tab and select Add the New and set your dimensions to here. So for this tutorial, I'll use like the 1280 by, I'll use here the 720, and let me use here this one. So this will be the pixel, so which is the standard size of YouTube thumbnails, and make sure the resolution is set to the 72 pixels and also the inches. Okay, then so here we have now the canvas. Now let's start and select the background that complements your video content. You can use the solid colors and also the gradient colors. So let me choose the colors of this one, and for now I'll use here the select different colors for highlighting this one. So I can just select this one and hit on the OK. Okay, so and also you can use the gradient colors for better options. You can see it can give you the gradient colors in there. You can use it, or you can use the angles, whatever, or you can use the choose it like the reflected or different one. You can just use the diamond one. Okay, so for this one I'll use the linear this one, and you can also change from here the gradient colors if you want to use from the different colors, and it can give you the different colors. Okay, so for now I'll use this one. Now the important and the main thing is so image related to your video. So use high quality clear image that represent your content accurately, and you can do by going to the file types, and let me select the places in this one, and I want to use this image, and here we have the image in there, and you can resize it wherever you want to. Like I can use, or I want to use before that, I'll just close this one, and I want to use this one into here and hit on the OK. Now I'll use this one and remove the background colors. So I can do by clicking over here, and now I can just unlock this one, and I can select again this one and use the again properties, and I can just remove the background colors. Okay, so here now remove the background color. Now the only image I want to take into here, and I want to delete the previous pictures. Okay, so here we have now the pictures, and we want to use this one. Okay, so this way you can easily use it, and if you want to also change here the opposites, you can use here the opposite. If you want to use here, you can easily use it to highlight this one for the better options. And also you can change here the files of if you want to change the different fill colors, or you can change here the blending modes. Okay, so let me start and make the blending modes. So right click in over here, so I can just select and let me use this one, or I can just use the blending modes as the drop shadows in here, and here we have now the blending modes with the drop shadows. So let me use it, and if I use it is the drop shadows will go to the sides. Let me use the angles in this one, and I can just change the distance spread, and I can use the sizes, or you can make it the different one. So as kind of this will give you the shadows in there. Okay, and you can change the noises if you want to use, and you can increase it whatever you desire for the images. Okay, so here we have now this one, and I can just move it and be here, and we can use it in as a thumbnail. Okay, so here we got the thumbnails. Then the next thing, we will add the text. Okay, so time to add your video titles, choosing a bold or legible font places, and it was where it uncovers in our like the important elements of your images. So let me use the text or type tools. I work and I want to use here, and before that I'll take it to here and I can just select this one. Let me do it again, and you can change the colors of the font if you want to, or you can change the different colors. So here I can use this one again. Let me again delete it first, this one, and I can just change it here, or let me do it or delete it first. Then what I will not do, I can do also the new layers, and I want to use here the next text in there. Okay, so here if I use all the text and just here the how can earn money in online, you can say this will be the kind of the online. So you can see the online, and I'll just use this one. And before that I can take it to the tops in here, and let me use and make it double click again. I'll just select this one, and it will change here the adjustment, and I can just use it. So for this one, let me use, and if I want to use this one into here, and before that I'll just want to use this one again, and I want to delete, or I want to use it again. So let me use and just choose this one. Here let me choose it, and let me use it. So here we have the text in there, and we can now see this with the fonts in there. You can easily use this one, and if I just show you, and you can use it, and you can also use your cursors to use it. So different styles by this way, or you can insert the rectangle. So like if I want to use here like the rectangle, so with the shift key hold there, I can just use for here. Let me choose it and move it to here, and I want to use, so let me resize it on this one, and I can just show up this way, and here I will make it to the here, and it can be highlights this way, and you can also change the shapes and colors if you want to use it here, like by clicking over here, and it can give you the different colors. So it can give you more highlights in there. So here we can now use this way here how to earn money online. So if you can use it, let me use here. Okay, let me use, so here now you can also add the logo or your YouTube thumbnails if you want to use here, and you can change here or give the different shadows or different fonts if you want to use in there to your thumbnails. Okay, so now if I want to use another thumbnail, or did this to go to the year, and I want to use this thumbnails into here, and you can easily use it, and you can change the background, and if you can take the background of one if you want to use, let me use and does double click over here, or I can just click over here and it's come up like this. I just want to use this one, and you can also remove the colors if you want to use, and just you can use it as the thumbnails into the here. Okay, so this way you can easily make it your YouTube channels more highlight table than it can give you as a thumbnail. Okay, so now you can use it, and I can just use it here. So here we have the thumbnails, and you can make it as your own design. So, and there you have it, as a outstanding YouTube thumbnail created right in here in Photoshop. Thumbnails are your first impression on potential viewers, so investing a little time in their design can go a long way. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.